This is the start of the video. Whoa. Never mind. Okay, so my eyes are already primed. I put something on them. I'm gonna go in with my Jaclyn Hill original palette. As you can see, she's been used and abused. And she's a disaster. I'm just getting embarrassed to show you what's going on. But anyway, moving on. I'm gonna mix these two shades together. It's Silk Cream and MFEO, and I'm gonna take that on a JH30 blending brush. Here's a little taste. Boop, 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 boop. A little bit of each. I'm just gonna put this in the crease. Nothing special. I'm gonna blend that out lightly. Normally when I do this, it depends on the gold I'm using. I've done this with quite a few different golds. I've done it with like a white gold or like a warm gold or a yellow gold. And generally I will always do a bronze in the crease just because it's more natural looking. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm just going to stick this in the crease because there's no rhyme or reason really to this look. It's just putting freaking gold on your lid. We just want to make sure it's in there and then it's nice and soft. Alrighty, and then starting with a kind of gold base. You go in without gold, and I'm gonna do a warmish sort of gold today. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here, this gold here, which is called Queen. Oh, I'm packing this on a 239. Look at me, I forgot how to YouTube. And I'm just going to push this onto the lid. The lid area, push it in. It's quite a frosty, glittery, metallic-y sort of shade, so you want to push it in so that you don't get too much fall out. Next one, and then we're going to swap brushes. We're going to go in with a 217. Just a touch, not a lot, just a tiny bit, and we're just going to move that around in the crease. It is a full-on metallic eye, so normally because metallic wouldn't belong in your crease, we're going to throw that rule out the window and we're going to do it. It is a full metallic eye, get with it. That's a metallic eye. It's an eye. Just get it in there and blend, keep up. Until you stumble upon something like that, go back in with your fluffy brush. Hello. And then just soften that edge so that it looks like it's part of that bronzy sort of transition shade that we put in before. Just like that. Because we're going to do the other eye. Going back in with that 239. Some Queen. And just doing the same thing. I really love this look, especially if you're like going out and you need something in 10 minutes that is super effective and will kind of make you feel girly and like you're going out. This has always been my go-to eye for that. 217, a little bit more of that. And that's the thing, especially with this look, because it's almost considered like a neutral eye, you can totally do this with an array of lipstick colors. I've done it with red, blue, green. I've done it with literally any kind of lipstick known under the sun. Today we're going to do a dark look. If you want to like make this super intense, you can always just pick up a bit of the eyeshadow, spritz it with some of your setting spray, so like Fix Plus or something like that, with your brush, and then go in with the eyeshadow. It will intensify the metallicness of the eyeshadow and make it look a little bit more like wet looking, which is fine too if you want to do that, but I'm just sticking to what I know and what works for me. And normally the most, just get in. Okay, so once you've blown out your eye to all smithereens, it's time to move on. We're gonna go into underneath the eye. We're gonna take that 239 and some Queen, and we're just gonna smoke out underneath. This eye look doesn't really have like a specific eye shape. It's not like a rounded, blown out, diffused eye. It's just we're having fun and just get that color on. That's all it is. Okay, so once we have that, I'm going to go back in with it, 217, no additional product, it's just 52. And we're just going to soften underneath the eye. And then just kind of flick it up, but not really. Fluffy brush again. And then just kind of go over it to make it look all nice and soft and prettiful looking. These one wash color things over the eyes is like my go-to look when I'm feeling super lazy. I even did this for my wedding day. Alrighty, so I'm not gonna do a liner per se, but I am gonna add a little something. So this is a non-focusing liner. There we go. This is a Dazzleliner that MAC did in a collection for Christmas of years ago. That would have been 2 years ago by now. Yes. Okay, cool. So this is. I think it's holiday time. Something about a holiday. I will link it in the description box, but basically it's the freaking gold liner. And normally when I do this eye, I do like to add a liner, even though you're not really going to see this, but I'm doing it because I'm OCD. So this is considered a more white gold sort of liner. I'm not going to wing it out too far. I just want to add a little bit more shimmer. See, it just does something to the eye, even though you don't really see it, and even though you don't really know it's there. I like it, so you know, it's really a glitter liner. So if you have something like, I think it's called Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay, you can totally use something like that too. But I'm just using this because this is how I used to do the look when I was still working for MAC. I'm not going to do the bottom because that would just be freaking ridiculous, right? I'm just going to do the top. And this is quite weird, so you need to give it a chance to dry, otherwise it transfers and then, well, I'm screwed. A fan party to dry that. Don't get this everywhere. I look like 24 carats. Okay, so now to add a little bit of highlighter to the eye look, I'm going to go in with this Isabella Garcier Eyewear eyeshadow that I got at the beginning of the year. It doesn't really have like a color code or a color name or anything like that, but basically it is a let me just focus here for you. It's kind of like a white gold, pretty much similar to the color of my eyeliner, but not so glittery and not so intense. So we're going to use this to highlight, I think, and then I'm going to go in with AJH42 Focus mini shader brush. So I'm just going to use this for the inner corners of my eyes and under my eyebrows. You're not really gonna see it, but it adds light. And that, I think, is called dimension. We added dimension. Okay, so I do have a little bit of mascara on, but it's not a lot. So we're just going to amp it up a smidgen with some of my Haute mascara from MAC. I'm just going to use the glitter opening because it's too big. So let's use the glitter one. I'm just going to boost my lashes slightly and also just kind of cover the glitter that did get caught on my lashes because that stuff does get stuck. And then your lashes don't look great. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I got some on my eyes at the end of the world. We can fix this. It's fixable. Just need to wait for it to dry. And then scratch it off. Ooh. And then bottom. Gotta pull that mascara base. Hello lashes, even though I'm not wearing glasses. Gotta stop moving my eyes around because that's exactly why I'm screwing up this look. It's because I keep moving them around while my mascara is still wet. Okay, so because I kind of have a face on already, we're just going to touch up and emphasize, if you will. So I'm going to go in with some bronzer. I mean, I have a cream bronzer on already, but let's just make it darker. So I'm going in with my Hoola bronzer. It's this one. And I'm going to take it on a, what is this? A 140 fan powder brush from MAC. I'm just going to be dusting this over the bronzer that I have already. And this is quite a nice light brush just to do that with because I don't want anything to be packed on or look too intense. I'm just glazing it all. This is good for cutting cheeks. I mean, hello! Get in! Ooh, and then some on the forehead. Cool. Tiny bit underneath here. Jingle the earrings. Cut your jaw. Cool, and then tiny bit just over Deets. Okay, sure. Great. I'm gonna add like a little bit of blush because I mean bronzer is not gonna do everything. So I'm going in with this palette that I made for myself with all my blushes. A custom palette that I made for myself with all my blushes in it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this one here, which is Fleur Power, and roughly translated into the English, it is flower power. It's French. And I'm gonna take that on a 129 blush brush from MAC, and I'm really just going to go into the edges of my cheeks for this. Can look like you've got a bit of a tan, look like you've had a bit of wine. It is up to you how flushed you want to look. I just like using this one because it's the natural color I go when I flush, because I get super rosy cheeks, which is not pretty, to me at least. Sometimes it's nice, it depends. Not when I do gym. Then I go beet red all over my face. Okay, then of course, a little bit over the nose. and then a touch on the bridge. I like it. It's beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with some highlighter. I'm gonna take my 402 setting brush from Real Techniques. I'm gonna go in with a new highlighter. I can't remember if I actually mentioned this on my channel yet or not. Doubtful. But it's the new highlighters that MAC did with their Love and Clear collection, because you can see it is in see-through packaging. So they did 2 extra dimension shades. This one is the more rose goldy peachy pinky one. They did a more white gold one, which is very similar to Velvet Gleam, if you're familiar with their highlighters. This one's called Haute Damnoiselle. Haute Damnoiselle. D'Avignon. 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 I don't know. But it's this one. So I'm going to use this just to coincide with my eye look, coincide with the face, and just keep everything the same. It's a beautiful shade. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a mixture between Beaming Blush Highlighter from MAC and what's that eyeshadow called? Oh, I have an eyeshadow that's kind of the shade. No, I can't figure out. I think it's called Paradisco. I really don't remember, but it looks one and the same. And I really like it because it has that gold undertone. So it just coincides with like the rest of the look, and I'm going ham on this. Don't judge me, it's highlighter. It's very soft, it's very ethereal. If you want to intensify it even more, wet your brush and then go in with your highlighter. But I just want this to be super soft. I'm going to take it up into my eyeshadow as well. Of course, you can kind of see a glint and glimmer on my cheek. But it's super soft. Almost like a rose goldy sort of shade. But it's beautiful. Ooh, and then last but not least, lips, because obviously that's the main, other than eyes, that's the main focus feature of this makeup. So I'm just going to prime my lips with my lip base from MAC, my P+P Lip Base from MAC, because it's a dark lip. We don't want it going anywhere. We want it to stay right here. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go in with a lip liner. I don't think MAC does this color anymore, but they do have dark lip liners, so if you can't get this one, it's not the end of the world. Just find a dark lip liner, or you can do whatever lip color you want. It doesn't really matter, but I'm doing a dark one. And this is their Prolongwear lip pencil in Bespoken 4. It's a really dark purpley lip liner. I'm gonna fill my whole lip with this. So outline the lip. Okay, I can't talk and do this. Outline your lip, fill it in. That lip base is gonna help you move your pencil around. So just get into it, and then we'll continue with the lip, because I can't talk and do this at the same time. If you don't have a dark lip liner, then you can go in with a dark lipstick. But I want to try a new lip product. Well, it's new to me, and it's the new, well, it's new to me. The Paint and Lip Lacquer from MAC. I've got the shade here, 597 Polished Prize. They launched these while I was overseas, so I didn't really get the chance to like go to my MAC counter and hang out with my peeps and be like, yo, what is the deal with this? So really I only saw it online, and when I eventually got the chance to actually go to a MAC store, I had a couple of minutes to look at it and check it out, and I got 2 shades. So this is the one I got, which is like a deep burgundy shade, which I love, especially for this time of the year, because we're already in autumn going into winter, and these are the shades I do gravitate towards during this time of year. So that's exactly why I bought this one. So we are going to try it out today. So I've got my lip liner down. Like I said, if you don't have a lip liner, you can easily go in with just a lipstick. This can be worn alone or on top of another product, from what I can tell. So yeah, let's give it a go and see how it looks. It's not as dark as I was hoping it to be, because it looks super potent in the tube, but given the kind of product it is, I don't have a lot to complain about. I actually really like it. This does remind me a lot of the Vampified lip glosses that we did a few years back, around 2015-2016, right about there. But these are, I like this. It feels super comfortable in the lip. It's a gloss, but it's not a sticky kind of gloss. The idea behind this was to make it look like a lip vinyl, which is exactly what it is. I didn't put a lot on, so it's not like super shiny, and also I have a little pencil on underneath, which is matte-ish. But this is great. I'm in love, so this is gonna stick around in my kit for a while. I wish it were a little bit darker, so I think if I did do the lip liner and then do like a dark lipstick underneath, I think it would have come off much darker, but this is stunning. I'm in love. Alrighty, so that's pretty much the end of this tutorial. Like I said, it's a fairly simple look, and this went by pretty quick because I already had a face on, which is not normally what I do. But because I am doing a lot of filming today, this is what it is for today. But anyway, so I hope you enjoy. You can do a lot of variations of this look. You can do a different kind of gold, or you can do a different kind of lip color. It's all up to you. Like I said, I have done this with many different golds. I've done this with many different lip colors, and no matter what combination you do, it always looks great, and it looks very glammy if you want to do something glamorous, if you like going out with friends, or going on a date, or a girls' night out, or going out with dinner, for dinner. It really doesn't matter. I've always received compliments wearing this look, so go for it, have fun, do your gold, do your lipstick. It's really up to you. This is quite a nice winter look, I think. If you want something basic, basic's not really the word I'm looking for. If you're looking for something simple, let's start there. If you're looking for something simple but effective, this is totally the look I go to. This would probably take me about 10 minutes to do easy, and that is it. So I'm rambling on a lot today, which is fine. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Have a good day or evening, wherever you may be, whatever you are doing. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do. If not, that's okay too. Everyone has their personal preferences here, so it's up to you what you want and what you want to see. So yep, don't forget to check out my other videos. I have a few videos. I have some really great stuff coming up in the near future. I've already planned out what I want to do for May, so we're already in May by the time this video goes up, I think. Yeah, okay, so we're already in May, but the rest of the month is going to be killer, and I've got some stuff coming up in June and July too, depending on how long my lockdown quarantine situation lasts for. But anyway, that is it. I'm done talking. I'll see you guys in my next video.